So yeah, hi, welcome to the second part of this reading. How am I gonna call that? I wasn't expecting to look at the star card and see rats, right? And we have the chariot upside down. It was the first card that came out. I didn't even finish shuffling. So yeah, this is obvious advice to not... This is not victory. How can I explain this? The chariot and the King of Cups. This is moving, instead of moving towards victory, it's moving towards emotional immaturity. And this is being really immature. This is really being really immature and not knowing really where to move towards. Yeah, we have exactly the same thing with the star here, you know. This is the hunter, and this is the little prize that he's hunting, right? So is he moving towards his victory like this? Like this? When he is emotionally stable, then I'm sure that everything he does will be well directed. But if he comes like this, he makes us think that don't go towards someone that is not stable in their emotions, that doesn't have the maturity to deal with certain things, that is still healing, is still finding his own kind of sense of paternal guidance in themselves. Paternal guidance. Okay, so this is someone there is a... Okay, and the King of Cups came up also. So we have two King of Cups on the table. And the Ten of Cups upside down and the Knight of Swords. Oh, shh. And the King of Wands upside down. So this is a whole different reading, is it? So, okay, let's focus. So there's someone here. There's an Empress here that is really not up for many options because they are focused on consistently remaining focused on their journey towards their North Star. And what does he mean, our North Star? You know, when you close your eyes and there's this feeling of pling in your mind, and there's this point, this center, and you can easily focus on it, and it becomes a whole vision of your own future and your past at the same time. You know, when you were a child and you were really happy and blissful, it's seeing that throughout your life, in your future, in the next generations. That's the star. It's a light that never goes out. Unless it's full of clouds in your mind and in your heart, and then when you focus on it, you don't see it. But if you focus on it if you believe it, if you believe that if you sink into the depth of darkness and close your eyes and accept that darkness, that star will shine inside of you. Somehow, it might come through reflections from the outside, you know, like things kind of make us, remind us of something that is really important for us, and it's like a star in our life. King of Cups and Ten of Cups. So yes, unfortunately, this is the message that we have about this breakthrough that occurred. Temperance, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. What I hear here is remain steady. Don't do any crazy shit. King of Wands again. So I can imagine that I don't need to give you a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor or a judge. So anything you take from these readings is up to you to discern. Of course, I'm just here trying to understand tap into some energies that are actually quite difficult to interpret. Okay, so we had a King of Cups reversed, and now we have a Queen of Cups upright. But this Queen of Cups upright nobody knows it. And she's looking forward to celebrate. This thing that you will receive. But she's not really getting anything. Like, I know I need to close the reading because I'm not really able to understand the energy very well. It's obvious. The cards coming out, or maybe I am facing messages that are hard to deliver. This is a third-party situation. This is someone that is in love, but nobody knows. So they're really looking forward to get together again with someone. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Cups. Five of Swords reversed and Tower. So this is someone that has caused you a lot of headache. Someone that has caused you a lot of trouble. And just thinking about this person is a problem for you. And the Devil and the Fool came out. So yeah. Okay, there's a massively strong energy of an emperor inviting an empress to go towards him, but then there's another woman that is just maybe someone that you've known before, someone that you know, and they are a problem. They are the Devil and the Fool. They are, wow. They take leaps of faith towards things that are low vibe. And confirmation. The Two of Wands. See the similarity. So there's a need to plan in the protection of our intuition. Or does this mean that this person is very intuitive? This person is very intuitive, and that makes them have leaps of faith towards things that are surrounded in mystery and in fears and illusions. Or they are just simply the devil. This person is the devil. This third party is the devil. And this is about planning, moving towards a whole new world. That is a whole world of seeds. And it's really important, like I've said in the past readings of this cycle, it's very important to know what seeds we are planting, because that's what will grow. And in this case, it would be foolish to move towards this. it would be foolish to move towards this, because it's like it's changing our fortune in a way that there's no control of our emotions. So let's pull a rainbow card. And see what energetic blockages may be running here. Let's just shuffle a bit more. Oh, it's 16:20 on the clock. It's time. I heard to liberate. Let's do 3. Yeah, the liberation is still here. Let's do the inner guidance, because that's the one that came out on top, and that's what matters. Insight, self-compassion, and safety. So this is exactly the keywords for this message, because it took me an hour, but finally I realized that I managed to focus myself again, my insight again, on my self-compassion and on my own safety. So instead of jumping into this sheet full of rats, I am going to remain in my balanced position of gate between the worlds, and I will be very aware, very responsible of what I am moving into in this time of the new moon that is coming, because that's the whole purpose of these readings. This is the cycle before the new moon cycle, so these readings are a preparation for the readings for the new moon. So this is exactly the kind of thing that we want to come out, no matter how unpleasant it is to hear. It's important that we follow our inner guidance to remain safe and to protect our hearts. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. So this is the right hand over the heart, and then the left hand on top. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. And the voice of our hearts many times does not say for us to our heart always wants to blossom open with unconditional love. But unconditional love does not follow the same rules of romantic relationships and traditional relationships, right? The voice of our heart is what protects us. The voice of our heart knows things that we can't even imagine. When we have certain feelings about certain people or about certain things, it's our heart that is feeling, because it knows beyond what we can even imagine. And so this is the best advice that I can give you right now. If you are in this situation, if this reading resonated with you, you probably really want to be in tune with your own inner guidance and meditate on the heart chakra. And remember, listen openly and honor the voice of your heart. So even if this reading just proved to show you the contrast of what your heart is saying, that also helps. So yeah, let's flow, not make any rush decisions, and be mostly aware of really what are we attracting. Thank you, Capricorn. I'll see you another time. I hope this helped. Bye.